What's up, people? Hope everybody's doing good. Real quick, I hunt two states. I hunt Delaware and I hunt New Jersey, extreme South Jersey. Just south of Atlantic City, just south of Vineland, all the way to the Cape May tip is where I hunt, my area I hunt. It's probably an hour to Vineland, an hour 45 minutes to Atlantic City from where I used to live and family stays. And I live in Lewis, Delaware, and I will go to Nanticoke. That's about an hour from my house. And all the way within this circle, all the way up to Dover. Sometimes I'll go up with my buddy Nick, and we'll go up a little north of Dover, but not very often. But I usually stay inside these parameters of the yellow line. So just to give you an area of what I try to cover during this summer, that's what I'm doing this summer is from now on out, if I have a free afternoon or free evening, I'm going out checking bean fields in all these areas. And really, to tell you the truth, everybody should be. Early season is a great time to get out and hunt. You can really connect on and pattern up on certain animals and get certain things you want to get done. So it's enjoyable. It's something you can take the kids with you and take the wife with you or whoever you want to take with you. And go get a cup of coffee, ice cream, or whatever you want to, and take a ride and go check fields for bucks. So. I'm out today and I'm looking at bean fields. I'm checking a couple cornfields out, but what I'm doing is I'm logging in my log books, my spots, where's beans and where's corn. Because early season, I am glassing bean fields of the obvious. You can see what's out there. And I'm going to be glassing them heavy. So that's where I'm kind of basically focusing on right now. I'm going out and see how many bean fields I have, see how many corn fields I have in all my areas. It's going to take me a while. And if I see something out in the field, I'm going to check them out. So, they got some bone right now growing. So stay tuned. Here we go. Not bad. Two little bucks. I mean, they're about a little grown over, not past his ears. They're getting nervous now, but and them bucks are back there in that corner we just seen, and they're going to make their way probably through this cornfield, and out here is beans. You can't see it because it's the other side. If you look on the edge of that woods there, right there is beans. There's a little bit of beans before you get to the woods, so they're probably going to come down here, come down this straight, and come to them beans through that corn. Because in that corn, it's tall and there's side cover and they feel hid. This is one of my real good spots. A lot of big bucks running around here, and it's a spot that's corn this year, so I will hold off on this till probably till October or so, until after the beans. My spots with beans are turning yellow, because it's a hell of a lot easier locating a buck in mid-August in a bean field compared to locating a buck in a cornfield in mid-August. All right, here's a bean field. I was hoping this is beans, and there's deer out there already way in the back there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but this is fantastic, man. This piece here is private. The field is private. All them woods back there is all public. And the private might go 50, 60 yards into the woods, but that's about it. And we come in from the other side, excuse the cars, and come a long, long walk. But there is some absolute magnums in this piece. and I will be hitting this hard, and this is great, man. It's great news that this is beans this year. So I'm reglassing this field very, very closely. Guys, located one. See him way back there, the one to the right? It's going to be a monster, man. Oh, dude, this is awesome. I'm looking through the binocs right now, and man, he's got half a rack on him that he's going to definitely be a shooter. So, number one in the beans, located. Close eye on this piece. Oh man, that's going to be a good one, man. I'm pretty pumped with that, man. The only thing is with that is I don't care, but like, actually, it's a good thing, and the walk from that piece, from where you could park your truck at to where I do believe you would probably set up your ambush spot would be, that's a long walk, especially in the morning and especially after dark. This should be a big thing for new hunters that really want to get into deer hunting. And this is where I love to express things like this, man. Get out and go look at fields, man. Go glass fields, go look at them. This is the work you got to put in, and to be consistent and be pretty good at this stuff, you got to do your homework like this, and you got to try to pattern something, try to get on there. Back there, man, there's one. We got one we're going to be watching for the next 2 months, 2.5 months. And then, listen, man, if you want to be ahead of these guys, you want to be one step ahead of them, this is what you got to do. Because if you're not putting the work in, you're right with them. You're going to be right with them. You're going to be probably hunting spots that everybody else is hunting, and you're not going to be collecting this data and the data that's telling you need to be here at this specific time at this specific place to kill this specific buck. So keep that in mind, guys.